whatnot. Steve, how do you go from being a Royal Marine to being a racing driver?
As you alluded to, that was 7 years ago, and it's been a long journey since then. I spent 2 years in physical rehabilitation, and during that time I got introduced to Mission Motorsport, a charity. They got me into motorsport, they introduced me to Caterham, and for the last 4 years I've been racing Caterham. And incredibly, I've been luckily chosen to now race for Invictus Games Racing.
And Basil, you've journeyed a sort of similar journey to Steve. What has it done for your rehabilitation?
It's been amazing for my rehabilitation. It's given me the opportunity to be part of a team again. It's given me the opportunity to sort of re-hone my competitive edge and give me the opportunity to race in an awesome car.
Well, speaking of that awesome car, Steve, can you give us a bit more of an insight into what we've got here?
Sure. So the race car is based on a Jaguar F-Type, but it's been seriously modified. It is, the first factory GT race car to come out of Jaguar for 50 years. There's obviously been a lot of modifications, some of which we can't talk about because we don't want to give the game away when we start racing. But suffice to say, it's an incredible piece of kit, and we can't wait to get behind the wheel.
Yeah, well, we can't wait to see you guys in it. Well, if the car wasn't enough to make you believe that they're taking this very seriously, look at this racing truck. There's these Winnebagos, they call them in America. I mean, the thing is absolutely massive. You'd expect to see this, lining the streets of Monaco. But yeah, it's spared no expense, this type of Invictus endeavour. And the man who's the sort of brainchild of that is James Holder, the owner of Superdry. James, how do you go from selling clothes to owning a race team?
Well, I'd wanted to do something cool for charity for quite a while, and obviously with the success of Superdry I was lucky enough to be in a position to do so. I thought if we could link up with the Invictus guys and get Jaguar to build a car from scratch in a year, we could do something really exciting, something that's going to challenge the guys, give them a good project. And so we started this a year ago. We've got another 2 years to run, and we're looking forward to the first season British GT this year.
All right, and Vicey, again, one of the characters I know from my days in rehabilitation and from Invictus Games, a guy I know that is, well, you're not here to make up numbers, are you?
No, definitely not. I mean, we've already spoke about me and Matt, our car 44, we're going to stick it on the front. That's what we're here to do. We're not, like you say, we're not here to make up the numbers. We're here to win this.
Wow, that's it. 31st of March is when the first race is going to be Alton Park, and you're definitely going to want to keep your eyes on this one.
Thank you so much for that. Fascinating looking around. We're back with you a little later on. It's quite a setup they've got there, really.
Quite an impressive car as well. Time to get the news, travel and weather where you are. We'll see you shortly.
Good morning from BBC London News. I'm Victoria Hollins. Passengers on South Western Railway could face delays this morning because of industrial action. It's the third strike this week in a dispute with the RMT union over the role of guards. South Western Railway says it hopes to run about 70% of services, but passengers travelling on the network, including out of Waterloo Station, are likely to face delays or disruption. A teenager will appear in court later charged with the murder of a shop worker in Mill Hill. Vijay Patel, a father of two, was assaulted at the Rota Express convenience store in the Broadway on Saturday night and